Today, we're talking about the one and only Cardi B, who just shut down New York City with a wild, grassroots stunt to promote her brand new album, Am I the Drama? This queen of rap has fans buzzing, and we're gonna break it all down: her epic NYC promo, her husband, age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and a full biography that takes you from the Bronx to global superstardom. This is gonna be a long, juicy ride packed with stories, stats, and the unfiltered energy that makes Cardi a legend. Whether you're a die-hard Cardi fan, love her chart-topping hits, or just here for the tea, grab a drink, get comfy, and let's dive into the world of Cardi B. Here we go. Let's kick things off with Cardi's latest move that's got everyone talking. Over the weekend, Cardi B, the Grammy-winning rap icon, hit the streets of New York City to promote her sophomore album, Am I the Drama?, in a way only she could pull off. This wasn't some glitzy billboard or a fancy PR campaign. She literally set up shop on the sidewalk, selling copies of her album like a street vendor. Dressed down in a black Kalani hoodie, sweatpants, a crochet Rasta hat, and, because it's still Cardi, $800 Gucci loafers, she was out there hustling, shouting, "Get this album." Her Instagram caption had fans cracking up. "My label said I gotta get out in these streets and sell this album." The video went viral, with fans flooding the comments, calling her a marketing genius and loving her realness. One ex-post said, "Cardi selling her album on NYC streets? That's the Bronx hustle we love." This bold move proves Cardi still got that raw, unfiltered energy that made her a star, and it's got everyone hyped for Am I the Drama?, her first album since Invasion of Privacy dropped in 2018. Speaking of which, let's take it back to where it all began with her biography, because Cardi's story is straight up inspiring. Born Belcalis Marlenis Almanzar on October 11, 1992, in Washington Heights, Manhattan, Cardi grew up in the Highbridge neighborhood of the South Bronx. Her mom, Clara, is Trinidadian, and her dad, Carlos, is Dominican, making her a proud Afro-Latina. Raised in a working-class family, Cardi was surrounded by music, hip-hop, Latin trap, and everything in between, which shaped her eclectic sound. She has a younger sister, Hennessy Carolina, named after the cognac, and Cardi's stage name came from her own nickname, Bacardi, inspired by the rum. Life wasn't easy growing up. Money was tight. And Cardi couldn't afford college right after high school, so she worked as a cashier at an Amish grocery store. But at 19, facing an abusive relationship and financial struggles, she made a bold move. She started stripping at New York Dolls Club. Cardi's open about how stripping changed her life, saying, "It saved me from a lot of things." The job gave her financial freedom, helped her escape toxicity, and let her save up to chase her music dreams. She earned $300 a shift and even went back to school briefly at Borough of Manhattan Community College before dropping out to focus on her hustle. Cardi's big break came through social media. Around 2013, her unfiltered, hilarious Vine and Instagram videos started going viral, showcasing her larger-than-life personality and catchy phrases. Fans loved her raw takes on life, love, and everything else, and soon she had hundreds of thousands of followers. This caught the eye of VH1 producers, landing her a spot on Love and Hip Hop New York in 2015 for seasons 6 and 7. She became the breakout star, stealing scenes with her ambition and wit. Jezebel called her the show's standout, and fans couldn't get enough. While on the show, Cardi started dropping music, kicking off with a remix of Shaggy's Boom Boom with Popcorn in November 2015 and her first music video, Cheap Ass Weave, a cover of Lady Lesher's Queen's Speech 4. In March 2016, she released her debut mixtape, Gangsta Bitch Music, Volume 1, followed by Volume 2 in January 2017, showing off her Latino trap vibe. By December 2016, she left the show to focus on music, and boy, did that pay off. In February 2017, Cardi signed with Atlantic Records, and that June, she dropped Bodak Yellow. The track was a game-changer, hitting #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, making her the first female rapper with a solo chart topper since Lauryn Hill in 1998. It went diamond, stayed at #1 for 3 weeks, and was called the rap anthem of the summer by the New York Times. She performed it everywhere, from The Wendy Williams Show to Jimmy Kimmel Live, and it snagged Grammy nods for Best Rap Performance and Best Rap Song. Her debut album, Invasion of Privacy, dropped in April 2018 and was a massive hit, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 with the biggest female rap album streaming week ever. It went triple platinum, won a Grammy for Best Rap Album, making her the first solo female rapper to win that category, and was named the top female rap album of the 2010s by Billboard. Hits like I Like It, with Bad Bunny and J Balvin, and Girls Like You, with Maroon 5 both topped the Hot 100, making her the first female rapper with multiple #1 singles. Every track on the album went gold or higher, a historic first. Cardi kept the momentum going with bangers like WAP, with Megan Thee Stallion in 2020, which debuted at #1 with 93 million US streams in its first week, and Up in 2021. She's collaborated with everyone from Bruno Mars on Finesse, to Migos on Motorsport, and Latto on Put It On the Floor Again. Beyond music, she's a fashion icon, working with brands like Fashion Nova, Reebok, and Shine, and she's dipped into acting with roles in Hustlers, 2019, F9, 2021, and a voice role in Baby Shark's Big Movie. 2023, she was a judge on Rhythm Plus Flow in 2019 and became Playboy's creative director in 2022. Her activism shines through, too, speaking out on political and social issues, earning her a spot on Time's 100 Most Influential People in 2018 and Billboard's Woman of the Year in 2020. In 2023, she headlined Summer Jam and performed at Rolling Loud Thailand, proving she's still a live performance queen. Now, let's talk husband. Cardi married rapper Offset, whose real name is Kiari Kendrell Cephas, in a secret ceremony on September 20, 2017. Their relationship has been a roller coaster, with publicized highs and lows. They share 3 kids, but more on that later. The couple faced drama early on, with Offset's alleged infidelity leading to a brief separation in 2018. They reconciled in 2019, but Cardi filed for divorce in September 2020, only to patch things up weeks later. In July 2024, she filed for divorce again, citing irreconcilable differences, though they've been seen co-parenting amicably since. Cardi's been vocal about their struggles, saying on Instagram in September 2024, "I've always been too good for you," but also praised Offset as a good daddy. Recently, she's been linked to NFL star Stefon Diggs, 31, after they went public at a Knicks game in May 2025, sparking buzz. An ex-post said, "Cardi and Stefon Diggs? New power couple alert." But Cardi's keeping it low-key, focusing on her music and kids. Age? Cardi B is 33 years old as of 2025, born October 11, 1992. At 5 feet 3 inches and around 130 pounds in her prime, she's a firecracker with a bold presence, rocking her signature long nails, colorful wigs, and curve-hugging outfits. Even at 33, she's got that same energy, hitting the streets in Gucci loafers or slaying red carpets in designer gowns. Ex-fans love her vibe, posting, "Cardi at 33 is still running the game, iconic." Family? Cardi's tight with her roots. Her parents, Clara and Carlos, raised her and her sister Hennessy in the Bronx. Hennessy, a model and influencer, is super close with Cardi, and they often share sweet moments on social media. Cardi and Offset have 3 kids, daughter Culture Kiari Cephas, born 2018, age 7 in 2025, son Wave Set Cephas, born 2021, age 4, and a third child born in 2024, whose name hasn't been shared yet. Culture's name nods to Migos albums Culture and Culture 2, and Wave shares Offset's real initials, KKC. Cardi's a hands-on mom, often posting about her kids on Instagram, at I Am Cardi, 160m followers, but she's protective, keeping their faces private lately. She also supports her extended family financially, saying in a 2024 Billboard interview, "I'm helping a lot of my friends and family." Ex-fans gush, Cardi's a boss mom, her kids are her world. Net worth? As of 2025, Cardi B's net worth is estimated at $80 to $101 million, depending on the source. Celebrity net worth pegs it at $80 million, while CEO Today claims $101.6 million, making her the second richest female rapper behind Nicki Minaj, $150 to $190.5 million. Cardi herself hinted she's past $80 million in a 2024 Complex interview, saying, "I make a lot of money." Her wealth comes from music sales, with Invasion of Privacy grossing millions, and hits like WAP moving 6 million units. Live shows are a goldmine. She made $28 million in 2019 from 9 shows, averaging $1 million per performance, including $1 million for a 35-minute set in 2022. Endorsements with Pepsi, MAC Cosmetics, and Fashion Nova add millions, and her real estate includes a $5.8 million Atlanta mansion and a New York penthouse. Her car collection, think Lamborghinis and Rolls-Royces, is worth over $1 million. X posts hype, Cardi's $100 million empire is all hustle, Bronx to the bank. Lifestyle in 2025? Cardi's life is a mix of luxury and realness. She's 5 feet 3 inches, fit, and loves showing off her style. Balenciaga dresses, Chanel bags, and diamond jewelry that screams opulence. Her diet? She's admitted to loving fast food but balances it with salads and smoothies to stay stage ready. She splits time between her Atlanta mansion, with its pool and home theater, and her NYC penthouse for work. Her car game is strong, a red Ferrari 488, $330,000, and a Bentley Bentayga, $200,000, are favorites. Socially, she's tight with stars like Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla, often popping up at events like Rihanna's Diamond Ball or NYFW. Her Instagram is a vibe, with 160m followers loving her fashion posts and funny rants. She's also a savvy investor, buying properties and backing businesses like her Whip Shots vodka-infused whipped cream. But she's not all flash. Cardi hunts for deals at TJ Maxx and supports causes like women's empowerment and Bronx community programs. Ex-fans say, Cardi's lifestyle is goals, designer drip and real talk. Challenges? Cardi's faced plenty. Her past as a stripper and brief time with the Bloods gang in her teens drew criticism, but she's owned it, saying it taught her resilience. The Nicki Minaj feud, sparked in 2017 over a dissed freestyle, escalated to a shoe-throwing incident at a 2018 NYFW party, though they've since cooled off. Her marriage to Offset has been rocky, with public breakups and makeups. In 2022, she pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors from a 2018 strip club fight, getting 15 days of community service. Ex-posts admire, Cardi's been through it all and still shines, unstoppable. In summary, Cardi B, 33, is killing it in 2025, promoting Am I the Drama? With her New York City street hustle, co-parenting with Offset, and maybe sparking romance with Stefon Diggs. With a $80 to $101 million net worth, 3 kids, and a legacy from the Bronx to the Grammys, she's a force. What's your favorite Cardi moment? Her street vendor stunt or Bodak Yellow? Drop it in the comments, like to show Bardi love, and share with the gang. Want more on stars like Megan Thee Stallion? Let me know. Thanks for watching, stay real, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.